Blog Talk Radio.
Having trouble keeping up with the accelerated life-altering change? Having trouble keeping up with the accelerated life-altering changes occurring on the planet? Reporting to you from the new Earth, the newly forming world reality of vibrant health and well-being, united community, and personal evolution. Tune in to learn how to update your internal coding and biocircuitry to the rapidly shifting consciousness so that you too can become a divine human. New Earth Central is the brainchild of Meg Benedicte, a pioneer in quantum vortex healing and energetic activation. Weaving together ancient spiritual knowledge, quantum physics, and vibrational healing, every show is dedicated to promoting a holistic lifestyle that supports all life on the planet. Additional services are available at our website, newearthcentral.com. And now, here is your host, Meg Benedicte.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. I want to wish you all a happy equinox and super moon. Boy, we're going to do some great work with these energies today. I bet you've been feeling this wave just amping all week. My goodness, it was so intense. There was times where I'd have to lie down and just breathe. It was like, whoa. So today it feels like it's like, just pulsing in the air. So we're so excited to be here with you and share this experience with you. And so let me bring on my beautiful co-host, Manette Mays. Welcome, Manette.
Hey there, Meg. It's good to hear your voice. I'm so happy that it's springtime and we have a super moon.
Spring is here in the northern hemisphere, and we're jumping.
And I said that like it has not been. It's been killing me for the past few days. Just so you know, it's been huge, very intense. I, like you, had to slow way down and just sit down sometimes and breathe.
It has been, I think this is the strongest wave we've gotten so far in this ascension since, we've been working it for some decades now. And so it feels like they're ramping up and getting more powerful and penetrating and just, wow. And I think they're not going to let up. So it's just great for us to come together like this and honor what's happening and work with these energies. The more active we work with them, the more we can direct them how we envision our future world and our own lives as well. And so we're going to do, for those of us who are new and joining us, first just let's welcome you to our show. Manette and I have been doing these shows since 2011, and we're just very dedicated to working with all the light workers and star beings here. We all have this similar mission to as alchemists, to create this new earth. And so we just I love seeing new faces coming in from all around the world. And so we'll just review the format of the show so you know what we're doing here and how you can participate, and then we'll get started. So first I'm just going to spend a couple minutes just reviewing what's happening today and the energies we're going to focus on, and then we'll switch gears, and we're going to go through a process that it's a universal alchemy process, dates back to the mystery schools in ancient Egypt, but also it even goes beyond Earth. This is, from the great central sun, the 12 tribes, and so it's very ancient, angelic work we're doing here. We work with Metatron, Archangel Metatron. So we'll open up a vortex of energy to work in. Everyone will be in their own sacred space and vortex, but when we unite our intention, we create what's called a group mind, and there's so much power in that. It's way more powerful than what we do individually, because it just exponentially amplifies in the collective fields when we focus together. And so we'll be doing both personal intentions and activations, and then switch and do global intentions and activations. And at the time that we finish with the global activations, we will open up for you to contribute your own global vision and global intention. And this is, focusing more. You'll have time to do your personal one in the meditation. So we're focusing on global intentions so we all can support them. And we have two ways of doing that. And so Manette is manning the emails and chat room. Manette, why don't you let them know how they can send intentions to you?
Sure. If you have an intention that you would like for me to read out loud on the air, again, that's a global intention, please email it to support@newearthcentral.com. support@newearthcentral.com. I am monitoring the chat room, but sometimes the intentions go by a little too fast, so please email it over to me.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they stream by pretty quick. Okay, so that's for those on the webcast, sending them to Manette. And then if you're calling in on the phone, you can also proclaim your global intentions. Please let me know to bring you on the air by dialing 1 after you call in. And let's see, if you have the webcast running in the background, we ask that you mute it when we pull you on the air so there's no feedback. But this gives you a chance to call in and really proclaim. There's such power in the spoken word. Really proclaim with your heartfelt energies of our really birthing our new earth. So this is what we're doing here today, and we're working with some powerful energies. So let's go ahead and get into it, Manette, and I'll connect with you once we're done with the meditation.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you guys. So today we're celebrating the annual vernal equinox. It's at 0 degrees Aries. Okay, this is like like you're at the starting line, right? It's launching the start of a new season and a new 12-month astrological cycle. So think of it, to me, we're already noticing, like in the chat room, everyone is mentioning, the first day of spring here, and it does. It feels like we're starting something new, and so we're going to work with that energy. The Equinox Stargate, it exists in a 0-point field when day and night are equal length, and it's a rare moment of galactic equilibrium, so that we're going to take advantage of that. The equinox represents the balancing of opposites, and we see this symbolized in the Tao image of dualism, the yin and yang in the circle, and we're going to be working with this image. I also have it on the webcast, so you can look at that if you like, as we're doing the activation with the Tao symbol, because this is all about union of opposites and neutralizing the opposition, right? Neutralizing the polarity, bringing everything into harmony. While the Equinox Gateway is open, as I mentioned, it was ramping up this week. Today it's full force, and it's the strongest surge of golden, diamond, crystalline light that I've seen yet. It's flooding into Gaia's planetary field and into your own energy field. And in just a few hours today, we'll also have the 3rd super moon, and this is occurring at 0 degrees Libra. Okay, just kind of think of that. When I saw that, it was like my head exploded. It was like, oh my goodness. So we are at 0. 0 is the energy of infinite possibilities. And then Libra, of course, if you see the image of Libra, it's the balanced scales. And so we're getting just a blessing right now from the universe. It's also this powerful ascension wave that's coming in. It initiates a 0-point reset so that we can align with our soul's life plan and original divine human template and crystalline DNA. Also, there are 3 planets today at 0 degrees syncing up with the equinox and the supermoon in 0 degrees. And so this is a huge galactic rebalancing act that's happening today. We're going to take advantage of that. We're in this midst of a global restructuring and recoding and rebirthing of a new divine human race. This is an extraordinary time to be alive, and just imagine a world vibrating in love and harmony. Imagine a world without disease or hate or violence. These lower dense frequencies are breaking apart and decomposing, and it's being replaced with a loving world of cooperation and compassion. And we're feeding the field with this when we do these activations. Today, the Ascension Wave is altering also the heart center. I started feeling this week. So there's an expansion and a recalibration happening in the heart center, so that, think of it like your heart is getting bigger, so it has a bigger capacity to fill with love and compassion. So we'll do some heart work today too, because the heart is the central engine of the Taurus. And the equinox waves are activating a multidimensional crystalline heart construct. As you embody more and more soul presence, the heart's magnetism amplifies with inner soul pulse and rhythm. Now, today we're also connecting with global meditations that are happening all around the world in union with our family of light. So just want to kind of make a note that we're syncing up with all the other global meditations that are happening today. Again, group mind, universal focus. In today's global activations, we're tapping into the ancient ritual of alchemy that dates back to Atlantis and Lemuria, the 12 tribes of the Great Central Sun. This is very ancient work that we're doing, and we will be working with Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron in the Tepi ritual of the ancient Egyptian mystery schools as well. So with all that in mind, you guys ready? Let's go ahead and start the meditation. So, couple notes, especially for our newcomers. I sit with my feet on the floor. It's best to have your feet grounding your entire chakra pillar if you can, or stand, but I sit. At least if you can sit to ground or stand with your feet as we're opening up the vortex energy and linking up, then you're welcome to relax if you want to do the steps we're going to do once we get to the Great Central Sun. Now, what we're doing is some people say, well, are we astral traveling? Not really, because we're staying in the body. We're staying present, we're staying grounded, but we're using our super consciousness to travel the higher dimensions and do the alchemy there in these higher dimensions. Some people say they go into trance, and that's because if you're using your left brain, the left brain cannot go beyond the 3 dimensions of the physical world. This is why we want to activate more and more of our right brain. It's our brain that we use to visualize. It's our intuitive brain. It's our multi-dimensional brain, so we can take ourselves into higher dimensions through the right brain. As we're working, and if you find you start to kind of go back to the left brain and the kind of the chatter, the mind chatter and the analytical mind, just stop. And sometimes I even have to just say stop out loud and breathe in and center and come back to your right brain and visualize again. So it's just, we're learning how to master the mind. So this is how we do it. So great practice. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. So let's get grounded before we open up the vortex. So let's just take a couple slow, deep breaths. We're moving our focus inwards now. So we're coming down from the head and the mind and the thinking and dropping more into the core center of the body. So it's just coming into your heartbeat, your breath, your belly. As if you're stepping inside your body and coming into your core. There we go. Everyone's kind of getting centered. We're going to use our feet chakras like magnets to lock on and ground our energy field. And so using your right brain, visualizing your feet are going to lock on to your path of light. This is your ascension timeline. First layer, we lock on. Then we go down another layer and connect to the crystal and global grid of our 5D Earth and lock on. You're also welcome to connect to any of the sacred sites or Earth chakras around the world. Manette and I connect to Mount Shasta, but you can go to any of the sites that you feel more magnetized to. And we're getting our field very stable. Okay, there we go. Everybody's getting present and grounded. Now, let's connect to spirit from the heart. We open and connect with love to Mother, Father, Source. Connect to your God self, your I am presence, your oversoul. Connect to your soul family, your soul group, your origin. Connect to your spirit team, calling in your guardian angels and spirit guides, ascended masters and teachers, archangels, and any galactic council supporting you. We call them all in for their support. You're creating a very sacred space to work in here. We're also working with Gaia and nature, so let's call in the nature spirits, the devas, and the elementals of air, fire, water, earth, and ether, so we can do the alchemy. All the way in. And then finally, we're working with Archangel Metatron, and he's embedding it under your feet in your grounding the sacred geometry template called Metatron's Cube. So this is 12 circles around a 13th circle. We're going to step into the center, give it our light, our life force, it starts to activate it. Those 12 pillars start to rise up and around the body. They're toning like tuning forks, the 12 sound waves of the 12 dimensions of our universe. We call these the Fie Harmonics. So you're just starting to get the 12-dimensional tones, sound waves pumping into you. We hear this with our human ears as Om. And when the tones start to vibrate, those 12 pillars begin to rotate, and they're going to rotate right to left counterclockwise around your body and aura. All right, here we go. We're starting to spin it, and we're going to get this going faster and faster. This is a feminine vortex spin, so it's expanding your field outwards, growing bigger. You're taking your aura out to the dimensions, spinning faster, unlocking time compression and gravity and density. Whew, here we go, opening it all the way out to the quantum level. Whew. All right, we're in, and this lets us inside into the energy body. So let's just focus in again using your right brain. We're visualizing our chakra channel, chakra pillar. This is called the Ascension Pillar. It's actually running through the center of your torus. So let's focus at the bottom, and we're going to bring this spiral, this Fie spiral, counterclockwise spiral, into the channel from the feet up to the roots, spiraling up. And as you move up, spiraling up, you're opening your chakras, clearing your chakras. You're creating a clear pathway all the way up your channel to the higher self at the top. There's 12 chakras. 7 in the body, 5 above the head. We're going up to the top. 12 chakra. Whew, zooming up, higher and higher. Whew. All right, and as we get up here, 12th chakra, 12th dimension, we're connecting to our higher self, this beautiful light being. This is your God self. So I always do like a heart-to-heart connection. Connecting with your higher self. Okay, so as everyone's linking up, we're going to move through this 12th gate. Looks like a crystalline doorway in time. And we're going to step through this gate and go into 13th dimension and higher, into the field of light of the Godhead. So let's move in. Imagine you're letting go of your physicalness for a minute and just becoming like a waves of light, like liquid light. We're just flowing in. There we go. Everybody moving in. Now, in this expanded field, this is where we connect to our abundant universe. This is where we connect to our holographic universe of all possibilities, infinite possibilities, all that is. What's so amazing here is there's no time barriers. There's no separation. We're able to blend in oneness with all that is. Just let yourself relax in. Like if you're floating in a golden pool of light, you're just relaxing in and blending in. I do this regularly, and this helps my physicality soften and become more fluid and flexible and remembering what it's like to be in union with all that is, with the abundant universe. This is something you can do anytime when you're meditating. Okay, so as we're here and we're in oneness and we're liquid light, let's connect to each and every one of us. You're going to connect to your soul presence, wherever you exist in the universe, in the multiverse. You're going to connect to your soul presence through your unique energy signature. So this is your soul vibration. It's unique to you. So I just lock onto it. All right, here's my beautiful higher self, my soul energy. I'm going to lock on to my soul frequency and command to connect where my soul exists all through the universe in all timelines and dimensions through non-locality. You're linking up to your soul vibration, soul frequency. All right, there you go. Everybody is. Whew. And as you begin to connect to all aspects of you, your entire divine being, your God self. We're going to use the vortex. It's still spinning around you. And now we're going to use it to bring your soul inward. So we're pulling the soul energy to come down the chakra channel into the body. Your soul is made of golden light and your sound waves. So opening up, if you're looking up your channel, you're this open receiver, breathing down and in. Soul love, soul light, soul presence, and just let it stream down and fill it down into all your chakras. Ooh, all the way in. So you're really fluid and flowing and receiving, and your soul stream is coming down into you just like liquid light, pulsing in your soul vibration. There we go. Now it's starting to fill into the body. And let's also really fill that heart center with soul love, soul presence, soul consciousness, soul wisdom and knowledge, soul gifts. You're just feeling like a big sun growing in your core. It's your soul's solar light. All the way in. Spinning in. I do this regularly. This is how we embody our divine soul presence. Spinning very fast, pulling down and in. You're this open receiver, open container, filling in. Excellent. Okay, and we're going to just let the soul keep coming in as we're working here today. Our goal is to become 100% embodied, so this takes some work. Okay, now we also want to neutralize any polarity that has been running in the field. We're living in a very polarized, chaotic world right now, and this can get in from the astral plane, and so we have to maintain a balance within our field. To do this, we're using the infinity sign, which is, of course, the figure 8, the sign of balance and union and wholeness. And so let's run an infinity of light, figure 8 of light at the heart, horizontally looping back and forth, and at the left-right brain. And as they're weaving back and forth, let's all focus into the center point where they're running in your heart and your mind, third eye. Oh, and it's very calm and neutral there. It's balanced. It's called 0 point. And so let's bring all our energy into our heart and mind, into that 0 point balance. There you go. And then we're going to release any disharmony, any kind of negative polarized charge. Whew, it just starts to lift. So just let it rise up and out of the physical body, emotional body, mental body. Whew. Just first light. Whew. We're creating this still, neutral, calm, peaceful 0 point in the body, in the heart, in the mind. Now they're starting to talk to each other, heart and mind, and linking up, syncing up into coherence. There we go. And when we're able to maintain this, everything flows smoothly through us and in our lives. We keep the polarized energies out of our lives. And this is where we can do the alchemy. When we're in 0 point, the quantum field opens to us. And so it's a very powerful, potent place to be able to work. So, okay, let's start with our personal activations first. Now, we're going to work with Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael and travel with our super consciousness to the great central sun, which is located at the center of our galaxy. Okay, so let's do that first. We're focusing into the vortex spinning around the body and aura, and this works like a time machine. It actually spirals us back in time or into the future. And so we're going to command it to take us way, 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 way back, centuries ago, to the original Tepi, Egypt, into when the Pyramid of Giza was built. And we're going way back into that time and space coordinates. And as we arrive with our super consciousness, we're going to step into the center of the Giza Pyramid. And then you're on the ground floor. We're all going to gather there. You might feel the warm stones under your feet. But we're stepping into a powerful frequency generator. It's built in the golden ratio, and we're already in our Fie spiral. And so as you stand there spiraling, spinning your vortex, the angles of the pyramid start to push your spin, your vortex, all the way up to the top, to the Eye of Horus, the capstone, the point of the pyramid. We go all the way up. Everyone's moving up. And as we gather up here, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael appear, and they're going to be our escorts that take us to the great central sun. So go ahead and connect with them. I kind of link elbows with them. All right, everybody getting ready. Whew. Okay, and let's go. We're going to lift off. We're already spiraling, so we're going into a spinning wormhole, taking us directly to the galactic center, the great central sun, traveling at the speed of light or faster. Woo, and there we go. Whew. And as we all start to appear together here, so we're going to gather here at the galactic center, the great central sun. Now this is a spinning vortex at our galactic center, and it's called a black hole, and it spins and connects to a parallel spinning white hole and crystalline universe. So imagine two spinning vortex funnels meeting at their point. Let's go there. We're going to move through the vortex to that meeting point, the apex of the two vortices meeting. Okay, there we go. Everyone's starting to go there. Because what exists here is our galactic zero-point field. So let's all step into that space. It's zero gravity, pure stillness, void energy, but it is pure creation. And as there we go, everyone's starting to move into that very powerful zero-point field at the galactic center. And then a brilliant, shimmering crystal stargate appears. Whew. Let's all step inside it. Whew. And as we stand in the center of this crystalline stargate of source, open and receive the infusion of source love, source light, source energy flowing through your being. Allow yourself to receive in and merge with divine presence. Oh, just let that come in. Feel source love. Infuse your being like you're taking it into every fiber of your being. It's very strengthening and nourishing and replenishing. It's pure source creation. Just let it fill into you. Soak it in. Not only are we receiving the blessings of source light, but we're uniting with source. We have lost our connection to our divine creator, our divine mother, father, our divine source because of the 3D time matrix. And so every time we do this, we're opening a direct pathway home to our source creator, and we are literally connecting to source, so we never feel disconnected or abandoned again. We are one again with our divine creator. And as you're standing in the crystalline stargate and receiving all this beautiful source love, also just let it flush through you, wash through you. We're purifying ourselves of all the density and darkness we've encountered in our past history on Earth. So just allowing that to like wash out of you, just drain down your channels, out the hands, out the feet. We're just releasing whatever does not serve us, does not match us, is heavy or dense. Just let it drain. It's kind of like it's liquefying in the source light. Just let it drain out, clear out, and you're filling up with more source energy. All the places you're clearing, filling up with source energy. So we're purifying and clearing our energy field. And in this powerful space and moment, we're proclaiming to the universe that we are sovereign beings. We're reclaiming our sacred space and freedom for all of humanity and Gaia herself. And so in your heart and mind, we proclaim to the universe, I am all that I am. I am all that I am. Let it ripple out, and then ripple back and return to you. Whew. And as we're standing in the crystalline Stargate of Source, connecting to your crystal pillar of protection, it's all around you, all around the body, grounding down to the grid and up to the higher self. There you go. You're becoming a beacon of divine light on the planet. And we're all connected to each other as we anchor to the crystal grid all around the globe, all around the world. Whew. Okay, and now let's step into the Equinox Stargate that's here for today. All right, stepping in and just open and receive the powerful ascension waves of shimmering golden diamond light. Just let it flush through you and feed you and nourish you. Ooh, breathe it in, just soak it in. Golden diamond light. Big ascension wave right now. Ooh. You're this open receiver, bringing it down your channel and in. And we're standing in this Equinox Stargate when day and night are equal length, where all is in perfect union and harmony. It's really a very special moment. And so imagine in your mind the Tao symbol of the yin and yang in the circle. They're in balanced union. And as you get that image in your mind, let's imprint it on all our chakras. We want to bring all of us into that unified balance of all our aspects, especially our yin and yang, our masculine and feminine, but all aspects. So let's start at the root. We're going to imprint the yin-yang symbol, the Tao symbol, and start working our way up the chakra channel into the sacrum and solar plexus and heart and throat and third eye and the crown. So we're imprinting the Tao symbol of balanced, unified yin and yang energies. We're bringing all aspects of our being into union and harmony, into oneness. Ooh, just let that ripple through you. Whew. All aspects, positive and negative, and light and shadow, masculine, feminine, human and soul, mind and heart, just bringing all aspects of you into that unified balance. That's what today's all about. Beautiful. And it's actually increasing our energy frequency as we get our whole energy body into that unified balance. Also, I've been noticing this week with this incoming ascension wave, it's altering the heart center. So it's a recalibration that's happening in the heart center to expand our capacity to fill with more love. So let's focus now on the heart center. This is your central engine of your Merkaba Taurus. So let's breathe into the heart for a minute. If it helps, you can place your hand on your heart. And we're going to breathe this powerful equinox ascension wave into the heart center. We'll just set the command to open and receive the activation of your multidimensional crystalline heart construct. So you're breathing in the light codes, the light language. Whew, there you go. Imagine the heart's just stretch and open a little more. You can build bigger capacity, filling with love and compassion. Whew, there it goes. It's opening a little more. And you might be feeling some dense constraints releasing, which is great. Let's just let that release and spin up to source light, because if it's too tight, we're just kind of peeling off those layers of density to open and relax and breathe into the heart and expand and fill with love. Love, love, love. Okay, we're spinning really fast right now, so there's a recalibration happening. Just keep holding your focus there, breathing in, helping your body stretch and open and expand the heart. Very good, very good. Okay, because you are here, you've chosen the new earth as your destination. You're a new earth alchemist. So let's open and receive these diamond light codes, the light streaming in, diamond crystalline codes, light language, to also reactivate your inner divine human template and crystalline DNA. So we're letting that start to work inside the light body, and any dormant code waiting to light up. This is your soul's blueprint, your divine human template to become a divine human. This is our goal. And so let's call that in. Crystalline light codes, diamond codes, light language. Ooh, and this is now going to run through the whole body. You might feel it going into the pineal and the brain, down into heart solar plexus, starting to activate in the crystalline RNA and DNA. Ooh, just let that come in. Breathe it in. Open, receive it in. Call it in. Ooh, good, good. And of course, every time we go through an upgrade, we may be releasing some old distortions or alterations that happened in the DNA and the genetic code. So we're releasing any distorted code, patterns, programs, consciousness that do not match your soul signature. Release it out. It could be family, ancestral, generational code, hybrid code, just releasing what is not of your soul's divine human template. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're releasing. Breathe it out. Spin it out. It's all going into source light to be transmuted to light. Whew. Big release. Good job. Might feel that releasing out of the cells, DNA in the cells, and the master cell at the pineal in the center of the brain. So we're releasing distortion codes, any kind of anomalies, just letting them release. Whew. Returning to source so that our crystalline codes can take over. We're basically in a conversion state here, converting from the old locked down double helix dual human existence in time, and we're converting to crystalline light bodies and becoming divine humans again. Ooh, that's a good another wave coming through us. Keep breathing it in. You guys are doing great. You are birthing your new earth light bodies. And we're spinning fast. Big, big upgrade. Whew. Whew. Spinning, 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 updating through the whole body. And this you might feel this week. You might continue to slowly upgrade as the body kind of going at your own pace, as the body can handle the shifts and upgrades. Whew. Okay. We're going to let that keep rippling through, and let's do some work with today's 0 point equinox and a Libra supermoon, and there's also 3 other planets at 0 degrees. So now let's focus on 0. This is an extraordinary 0 point reset happening right now. We're in the Crystal Stargate of Source at the galactic center in 0 point energy. Okay. So focus on any area in your life you want to rewrite or recode or reset to 0 for a fresh start going forward. So let's give everybody a minute to get focused. Focus on what you want to bring into the 0 point reset. Could be your health, it could be relationships, could be where you live, your service and income, like any area that you are ready for a reset. And if there's nothing that you want to reset, just stay in the 0 point energies and breathe it in. And let's just also imagine like the Libra. You know, the Libra sign is represented with the balanced scales. Okay, so you can get a kind of an image of that if that helps. And focusing on the center of the scales where they're at equal balance point. Or if it helps, if you prefer to use the infinity, focusing on the center of the infinity. But these are symbols that initiate 0 point. Okay, everybody ready? Okay, you're standing in 0 point power and envision the new direction you want your life to flow and manifest. So holding your focus, just lock it on this reset energy and the areas that you want to create a new flow, a new direction, a new reality. You're resetting and creating the opportunity for new life experiences that you start to magnetize into your life. Whew. Okay, I'm going to pause for a minute so everyone can work in this reset energy. This is such a powerful day to manifest your visions and your intentions. So again, as we're standing in this powerful Crystal Stargate, the Equinox Supermoon Stargate, also set your personal intentions to come alive. And as you're doing that, a couple things. We're combining it in the light stream. So this light stream is flowing. This is the ascension wave coming down through your crown, and it's flowing down through your body. So I put my visions into the light stream, take it down into the heart, add my heartfelt love for these intentions, and this all starts to create a very powerful magnetism at your heart. So we're pausing now so everyone can set their personal intentions going forward in the coming year. And feel as if you're already living it. See yourself in it and feel it as if you're already in it. Whew. It's getting more magnetism. It's getting more power. You're also using your body, your grounding, to anchor it into the earth plane. So bringing your visions, intentions from the higher realms down into the heart and into the physical realm. You're making it earthbound. Grounding it in, spinning it in. Big fast spin, pulling in all our intentions into the collective field, into the earth plane, into our own ascension timelines, into our path of light, into the now, and we set this in motion, and so it is. Ooh, yeah, so it is. Ooh, good work, everyone. Okay, now we're going to do some sacred alchemy with Gaia and our physical new earth. Okay, so we're still standing in the crystalline equinox supermoon stargate, and the whole world is receiving this powerful ascension wave. So let's stream this wave. It's a golden diamond crystalline light. We're just powering it into the planetary field and collective consciousness. Woo! There you go, big wave. Whew. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. And now let's all the way showers, earth keepers, grid workers, we're connecting to the earth chakras, the sacred sites, pyramids, temples, Stonehenges, all the sacred places around the crystalline global grid, and we're streaming this ascension wave into those sacred sites and global grid and infusing it all around the world. Whew. Literally soaking it into Gaia. Oh, man, I'm starting to sweat. It's this hot. Powerful wave. Golden diamond, crystalline light everywhere. And this is also bringing in this big heart upgrade that we worked on. So let's also focus on envisioning humanity's heart stretching open, expanding, and filling with divine love and compassion. So sending these ascension waves to help open and upgrade and recalibrate the heart energy on the planet. Let's send healing light to the hearts of all who are suffering so they can open their heart to this heart expansion, this love wave. And you might feel like you're trying to kind of stretch open your shoulders and neck. I was even feeling tugging at the back of the heart this week. So we're just releasing any tightness, anywhere you're feeling grabbed or overburdened. Okay, so just lifting density off the shoulders, neck, spine, heart. Whew. Helping everyone on the planet have a heart expansion. Whoa. Whew. Ooh, this is good. This is big. Keep working, healing and opening and expanding the heart. As we heal the heart, we have more room for love and compassion. That's it. Ooh, it's opening more, expanding more. Even the heart center of Gaia, opening more, expanding more. And you can envision the Tao symbol of the yin-yang union and balance in the heart of Gaia as well, as we're working with this Equinox Libra balancing act that's happening today. Just bringing this whole chaotic, polarized world into more harmony and equality and balance. Okay, whew, that's rippling through the global grid into the heart center of Gaia. Spreading the love vibration all around the world, filling the hearts with love. Okay, it's building, growing, spreading. Oh. Spreading the love vibration. And in today's Equinox Supermoon, of course, this is the 0-point reset moment, so let's also help Gaia through her 0-point reset. So focusing on what you want to rewrite, recode, reset to zero all around the world. And I'm sure you have all kinds of things you'd like to shift. So let's take a moment, envisioning our world resetting to a fresh new start going forward into the fifth dimension and new earth paradigm. So visualizing what you want to reset to zero and replace, rewrite, recode with our beloved new earth. Oh, okay, we'll take a moment for everyone to set this intention. Just envision Gaia coming to a stillness in 0 point. Everything comes to a stop. Everything comes to a stillness in the moment of the 0-point reset. And then we initiate the start in a new direction, a new world paradigm, a new earth reality, a loving, compassionate, harmonious earth. healthy, vibrant earth. In a benevolent world for all to live in harmony, health, prosperity, and love. Whew. And you're seeding this into the planetary field. We're grounding in these visions, intentions, heartfelt desires into the collective field. We're making it earthbound. We're here to set the world into a new direction, a new consciousness, a new dimension, a new reality. Ooh, and in this powerful 0-point reset, all is getting activated now. Yeah, and let that ripple around the field. Whew. Good work, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Powerful when we do this together. Okay. And then finally, as we're here in the Crystal and Stargate of Source, let's all take a moment to visit your Starseed Soul's original home star. You don't need to know where it's located or the name of it. You're going to follow your soul frequency to your home star. Just ask your soul to take you to it so you can connect with your soul family and your home starlight. So we're going to take a moment for everyone to travel home. Whew. As you step into your home star, just breathe in loving home energy. Breathe in all this love as your family wraps you in their arms of love. Replenish yourself, fill yourself, nourish yourself, empower yourself. And then everyone collect any gifts you're going to bring back with you, be it light or sound or crystals or frequencies or technology or knowledge or whatever you're being called to bring with you. Kind of store it inside you for the safekeeping for the journey back to Gaia. This could be gifts for yourself and for humanity and for Gaia to assist with the global ascension. Okay, and everybody's starting to get ready to return to their earthly homes. We're here at the 0-point field at the Galactic Center. Everybody coming together again. We're going to travel together through the wormhole. Make sure everyone is got what they needed and they're coming from their home star. We're all collecting back here at the Galactic Center. All right, here we go. Everybody's here. All right, we've got Metatron and Michael as our escorts, and they're going to leap off into the spiral wormhole, traveling at the speed of light or faster all the way back to Gaia, coming back into your room, into your body, coming all the way into your heart and mind and gut. You could tap on your arms, your legs as you're coming all the way back in, bringing everything with you, inside you. Whew, here we go. Dropping in, feel your feet on the earth. Whoa, good job, all the way in. Whew. And now, in the oneness of the I Am Presence, we invoke the Divine Mother, Divine Father to stream the frequency of love into the heart flame of every being on earth, filling and building the frequencies of love to all life on the planet. I call for the birth of a new earth, our new home in unity consciousness. And we set this into motion now, and so it is. And so it is. Now, we're in a very powerful force field. Everyone's in their own vortex, so stay in it. And we're going to add more intentions from all of you participating. And so just give the intentions, your love, your light. It's like watering a seed in a garden, and they're going to continue to grow and blossom from today forward. So we'll start with the emailed intentions first. Thank you for sending them in. Let me bring Manette back on the air.
I'm here. Thank you so much, everyone, for your contributions.
Yes.
Diane. My intention is to see everyone more centered and grounded in their heart centers, so we generate greater heart coherence to truly shift the world into a more awakened state with kindness, love, compassion, peace, and joy. Blessings.
And so it is.
So it is. From Michelle. May we each embody the warmth of our goldness and melt away the frozen structures set in time to slow our soul remembrance. May we all, with ease and grace, grasp the handle of our sword of light and lift it from where it had been frozen in time, but not lost. Lift it high and cut all bindings within 3 cosmic family trees, freeing our birthright within our DNA. Feel the energetic and genetic ripple effect as it travels to and fro through generations as all that no longer serves the bigger picture is released, let go of, and sent back to source. May we be witness to our opening into all oneness and feel into the assurance of flow as we align with our newly calibrated compass with heartfelt appreciation. And so it is.
And so it is. Give it your love and light, everyone, for building a powerful force field.
From Pia. As the powerful domination of the ego identity, the shadow self, is so immensely, unbelievably strong and out of control on this planet at the moment, my intention is that all ego resistance is being dissolved, and all hearts are filled with the purest, highest, unconditional, divine Christed love. May all hearts regain control over the lives of human beings and reopen to the flow and rhythm of the abundant universe and to all beings that exist. Our social mask is the face we show the world. Unconcealing our shadow reveals our mask. May we look at this mask with love and compassion, and may the wounded human self, that part that has suffered in the time matrix, being fully healed now. And so it is.
And so it is.
From Allison. May all of humanity on our planet Earth experience an ever-increasing amount of loving, multidimensional thought forms that are filled with unconditional love and clear, multidimensional light that is currently being created by the ever-increasing amount of the awakening light workers. This multidimensional unity consciousness mind easily expands beyond the reach of the negative thought forms, transmuting the lower dimensions into higher expressions. It is done, and so it is.
And so it is.
Wow. From Arietta. Dearest Meg, I can't praise your soul and the whole you enough for the brilliant work and the powerful healing I received during divine contact. Trying to find an intention. Well, she's saying thank you, and I would imagine that her intention is that everyone be healed and free of cancer.
Yes, and so it is. Thank you, Arietta.
So it is. From Paula, my global intention is for Christ love and Christ light to be activated within the hearts and mind of humanity and all beings on the earth plane. All earthbound entities and lost souls be returned home to their original place. Peace, light, love for all living beings on the earth plane. Healing for the elementals and animal kingdom.
Yes, and so just a reminder, tomorrow, the 21st, is another 333 Christ Consciousness Day. So let's just call that in now since we're in all time, no time. Yep. Thanks for the reminder.
From Stephanie. Healing love and light to expand the love of self to flow to others. Healing is and healing our dearest mom, the first fractal. We love you, Mom.
Shout out to all the moms.
All the moms, I'll take it.
Yeah, so it is.
So it is. From Joanne, I open up to the full mysteries of life, to immortality, to the promise of full restoration of heaven on earth. I lift up the angelic ones, the divas, the saints. I lift up the elementals, the indigenous ones, the creatures of the earth and seas. I seek the light of hope, the healing of the earth, and all who choose to dwell here. I see restoration of the balance between the species, the abundance of food shared freely between all beings. I see the vibration rising within the DNA structures in all waterways, gulfs, and streams. The purification and stewardship of all resources for the benefit of all. I see the return of past societies which once dwelled in peace, the rise of Atlantis from its watery grave, and may all dwell in peace, nurturing and sustaining each one in reverence for all life.
And so it is. Beautiful intentions. Giving it our love. Woo.
Oh, beautiful. From Jeanette. Global intention for the spring equinox that all sacred human hearts proceed with ease and grace, embodying their highest aspects to fulfill the purpose for which they have come, that all energetic forces attempting to impede our divine purpose be eliminated quickly. We have no need for such interference. Move on. We're sovereign beings supported by Source in every way. Let's get this done. And so it is.
So it is.
From Max, we are anchoring New Humanity Blueprint for all to ascend with Gaia, in joy, grace, and love unity.
And so it is.
And from Kathleen, my global intention is that with this new activation, peace, beautiful harmony with Gaia, will sweep over all of the entities that are here in this amazing reality, that we all feel the waves of this activation with love and peace, no matter who or what we are. And we open our hearts and souls to the magnificence that we all truly are.
And so it is.
So it is. From Sean. My intention is to see everyone on our beautiful planet opening up to the grace of forgiveness, that this is streaming from the heavens, that they may harbor only love in their hearts for themselves and others.
Beautiful reminder. This is a call of the violet light of forgiveness. Let's send a stream of that to all who are suffering. Forgiveness sets us free from the past, from the pain. And so it is.
So it is. From Phoenix, I'd like to submit a request for the eradication of biological engineering of nature's DNA for profit.
Okay. So we're setting a new image without that. Freedom from that distortion. And so it is.
From Donald, joy-filled equinox to Meg and Manette and to everyone. My intention is that we further the opportunity for the improving and purifying of our coding for the further refinement of our species. Return to the world of love. We all shall inherit it as we progress further and further into the new horizons, being so wonderfully made available for us now.
And so it is.
It is. From Cornelia, my intention is for the earth to be filled with the manifested magic of our 5D reality. May it create a world that is in balance, kind, creative, joyous, peaceful, and expansive.
And so it is.
From Kiva. May all the waters of the earth be cleansed, cleared, and purified now. May all man-made toxic waste, contamination, and pollution end. May all of mankind respect the water that gives us life. May the sea life and all ecosystems of the seas, rivers, oceans, and lakes be healed and restored. May all beings on our beloved earth have access to clean, pure water now and forevermore.
Forevermore. And so it is.
And so it is. That's all the emails that we have for now. Oh,
beautiful intentions. Okay.
Sorry, one from Ida. May we all perpetually be loved with ease and grace, centered and balanced, empowered with new strength in our highest, unconditional, pure source light as we fully enjoy our new earth. And then
yes. So it is.
So it is. And lastly from Angel, the knowledge that the divine feminine face of Christ has returned. She is recognized by all on the planet, recognized, acknowledged, known, honored, respected, in perfect equality with the masculine face of Christ. This energy is embodied by every being in perfect balance and in union with the divine masculine. This is firmly anchored onto the planet now.
Yes, and so it is. Now we call it in. Yes. So this is the balancing act today. Yes. We have some time for taking phone call intentions, so please dial 1 if you'd like to come on the air. And we don't have names. I just have phone numbers, so I will call out the last 4 digits of your number. And please, as I mentioned earlier, mute your webcast if you have it on in the background. Otherwise, we'll get feedback here. So we're just watering our garden, watering our seeds. And so we're adding more of your intentional crystalline seeds into the earth plane. So we'll start with our first caller. Let's see here, 8805. 8805, you're on the air.
Hi, Meg. Hi, Manette. Hi, everyone.
Hi, who's this?
This is Deborah, and I wanted to thank everyone for their beautiful intentions. And I want to add that may all war be replaced with cooperation. May all hatred be replaced with love. May all of us open our hearts to our true beingness and accept that we are powerful beings of divine light. And so it is.
So it is. Thank you, Deborah, right? I got your name right?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for calling in, Deborah. Okay, let's keep going. Please give us your name and where you're calling in from. And that caller, 2886, 2886, you're on the air. Hello, 2886, we can hear you. All right, we'll come back. Looks like they're getting settled. Okay, next caller, 1992, you're on the air.
Hi, Meg. Hi, Manette. Hi, everybody. It's Carol in Pasadena. And, you mentioned earlier at the beginning, some people go into deep trance. This was one of those days for me.
I had a feeling.
I got in a spin, and then Manette was talking. But the message I got this morning was to add clarity to this, and I'm going to say let people interpret that as they please. But I personally feel like I've had a lot of fog recently, and some clarity would be quite useful.
That's right. Okay. So we stream that into the planetary field because there's a lot of misinformation and fog out there.
Clarity and all. I'm not going for what that means. Yeah, a lot of clarity in a lot of ways.
Amen.
Right. All right. We set that in motion, and so it is. Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome.
Always great to connect with our regulars here. Okay, that was the calls, Manette. You guys, anyone else want to contribute? You call in. I can give you the number. Let me see. What's the number? 619-638-8406. And dial 1 to come on to the air. Okay. Any other emails, Manette?
Nope. I think we got everybody.
Okay, now the callers are coming in. Okay, so let's see. Next caller is 5883. 5883, you're on the air.
Hi, Meg. Hi, Manette. Thank you so much for picking up my call.
Who's this?
5883. It's Melody.
Melody, can you mute your webcast?
Yeah, I can hear you well. Okay. What I would like to invoke is the restoration. Melody, can you mute your webcast? Okay, here. Okay, it's better. What I would like to invoke for this awesome occasion is the restoration of the Republic, and also would like to invoke Republic of the United States of America, and also to invoke that love, compassion, peace, harmony, and love are the operating systems of the government. Thank you.
We set that in motion, and so it is. Thank you, Melody.
Thank you.
All right, and another caller. We have 0406. You're on the air.
Hello, Meg. I want to thank you for your wonderful experience here. It has helped me walk in more balance. I've been feeling the energy heavily, and it's really, I'm very affected by the energies. And because, I try to send love and light to the earth every day. And it's been a challenging day to feel this, besides my blood pressure.
It has
going crazy, too.
Can mine, too. Can we get your name?
Pat.
And for everybody, and just a quick reminder, because this will be recorded, so you can always work with those activations if you feel like you're losing your center. So thank you for that reminder, Pat. Okay, let's hear your intention.
My intention is that we all realize that we are love.
Yeah.
And we have chosen this journey, and to honor everyone on their own journey with compassion, peace, and love as they walk in their day, in their moment.
Words of truth. We set that in motion, and so it is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Beautiful. You guys always move me to tears. Just heartfelt, so heartfelt, these intentions. Okay. I can try the one no answer. Let me just see if this is working this time. 2886, you're on the air. 2886, 215 area code. All right, guess not. Okay, Manette. Any other emails?
One more email?
Yes.
From Michelle. As we go through this transitional time, may the power of divine love and the work of the divine feminine surround us all and keep us safe and protected as the negative miscreations appear in order to be deleted from consciousness now and forever. I command total protection be ours now and always.
Oh, and so it is. Oh, okay. So we have seeded beautiful intentions. This is our creations. We are the alchemists, and we're creating our reality in this collective field. So let's do a final invocation. I just also am in such gratitude for all that you have contributed here today. It's just built up such a powerful movement, a powerful wave. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Okay, so on this sacred day of global healing and rebirth, we connect to the rising swell of Christ consciousness, filling the hearts and minds of all beings around the world. As we unite in the Divine Trinity, we create this balanced, united, universal planetary sanctuary for all to ascend now in ease and harmony through all levels to that which cannot be named, to the silence, the stillness which allows all this to be. Leave only the truth now, the truth of our realized divinity. And with the power of God Goddess that we all are, we now speak the word and set this into motion now. And so it is.
It is.
Stay in this space, stay in your spin, stay in the love vibration. We're in this powerful equinox, supermoon, balance point, 0 point reset, still continuing through the day. Just spread the love, you guys. This is why we're here, spreading the love, spreading the light, and we are in such gratitude for you to join us in doing these monthly activations. So thank you for coming and being a part of this. Thank you, Manette, for sharing this experience with me.
You're so welcome, and I just can't say enough how grateful I am that everybody sends in the noblest thoughts and points of being from their hearts to share with everybody. You guys are really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us.
Amazing. Really uplifting. And so we're holding this space today, and we'll connect again in April. So we got a little time to just integrate. This is a huge ascension wave, so take the time. Rest if you need it, because we are integrating all of this in the coming days and weeks. Okay, so we're sending our love to all of you, and we'll connect again soon. Bye for now, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.